All right, thank you so much for trusting us and staying with us on your ultimate news and current affairs program on television, TMI, Thursday morning special edition. As we begin to wrap up on the show this morning, let's just take our next guest. That should be the third segment on the show. He's in person of Comrade Kelvin Isesele. He's a public affairs analyst. And of course, he has interest in Nigeria's change. Welcome to the show, Comrade Kelvin.
Good morning.
And now let's just quickly go straight. The insecurity is biting hard. We woke up to a series of kidnapping and attack in different parts of the country. I mean, a local government chairman was beheaded recently somewhere in southeast. The Edo train attack in Igwebe, and a host of others. Now, some people think state governors are not managing security votes given to them. What's your take on that?
I think, in all honesty, the state governors have not actually do well in the area of security as a result of sabotage in all the security architectures at state levels. If you go back to the
So who are the saboteurs now? Are they in the government? Are they in the security?
They are in the government and in the community leaders as well. Because I find it very strange that someone would just leave a northern instruction of the country to Igwebe village and hide under the bush in Igwebe and launch an attack on the Nigeria people without the people in that communities and the leaders not noticing that there are strange faces in the community. So I think the security arrangement in Nigeria is failing as a result of sabotage, because if there is a system that is actually working, I should know strange faces in the locality. And there are some local vigilantes to interrogate those strange faces and know why they are there and know where they reside. Definitely we accommodate everybody, but when people came in the rural communities of that nature, I expect the local security at the church at state level, at the local government level, to ask these persons questions. Why are you here? Did anyone invite you? Who invited you? Do you come for a business? What kind of business? At the moment, where are you residing? These questions need to be asked. And when you do this, you will virtually know the aims and objectives of why these persons are in this environment. But failure for our security at the church or at those levels to do so, that's why you see people being attacked, people being kidnapped, people being beheaded. And at the end of the day, you hear people, government telling you they are unknown government. In all honesty, in 1998 that way, I think former President Abacha once said something. If insecurity lasted for more than 24 hours, you should know that there are powerful forces behind such insecurity. So in this opinion, in my own view, I agreed and believe that the insecurity in the country today, there is power forces behind it.
So do you believe in state policing? Because some people in some quarter have been clamoring for state police. If you look at the arrest of some of the chiefs that were arrested in Igwebe recently, it shows that there's a local collaborators from the local level. And some people have actually said over time that if we have local police, it will go a long way to curb this menace in our communities. So do you subscribe to the local police?
I do, but it has to be centralized at the expense of indigenous.
Okay.
Let it not just be state police. I believe in indigenous policing, where you know your police officer down to his family home. When you create a system where you still have to bring someone from another zone to another zone, there will still be sabotage. If the head of the police department in Esan Central Local Government, where I come from,
For instance,
he's an Usugbenu person, he's still a person of that local government, he will not jeopardize the security of the people, because we will hold him accountable. But when you bring someone from, let me say, Ovia in quotes, to come to Eastern Central as the head of the security. If there is sabotage, you can easily transfer him to another place.
So you are saying divisional police officers should be transferred based on their local governments?
Yes,
origin?
even the people managing, even the police officers, they should be from the place of which they are managing. This we can hold them accountable. This they cannot escape. This they cannot collaborate with the criminal. Because there is no way you will collaborate with a criminal to kidnap your brother or your sister or your mother. But when they are not family related to you, you may likely be induced with money, and this collaboration will actually take place. Okay. So in my opinion, I believe there should be state policing. It should be rather be community-based policing that will be very driven on sincerity of purpose and ideology, with a very tactical operations that will enhance the trust of the people in this policing. And when the trust is with them and they trust the people, there will be no insecurity as far as
now. Every Nigerian wants to travel and not have fears of being kidnapped.
Yeah.
Every Nigerian wants to sleep with their eyes closed without fear of being invaded by herders or terrorists or non-government, as it were. So what do you think is the way out of this security saga?
Yeah, as you see, yesterday I was coming back from Esan. I spent good 5 hours on the road.
From Ekpoma to Benin.
I even have to do a live video as that report. Imagine the road is good.
5 hours?
5 hours. If the road were properly done, as it's done in foreign countries, and there will be no kidnapper who will willingly want to risk his life on the express highway. But government have also failed because we have bad roads. And when you have bad roads, you are stuck in one place. Kidnappers will easily come out of the bush and take you off.
No, and take them off.
I take them off. In fact, yesterday I have to come out from my car, even when I had security attached to me. But I was still afraid. But I was just doing live video because the road is bad. That is one thing that causes insecurity. Then hunger and starvation. When someone is hungry, you give him a gun to kidnap somebody and demand 1.5 million, he will gladly do it. I think the Nigerian government, for crying out loud, we are begging. They should try and reduce the hunger and starvation and make social amenities for the people to enjoy. Crime will on its own reduced. In a civilized world, though there are crimes, but it's reduced. They call it intentional crimes. But in Nigeria, it's a crime that is associated with either bad government, poverty, and even joblessness. Because a man who graduated after so many years in school without no job, you don't expect him not to carry gun. Okay. And this is where we are. This is where we are appealing to Nigerian leaders to at least hear us. Let us have a better opportunities in our own country. So these youths will no longer be in the bush, kidnapping people, and government will have to pay ransom. Government will have to even go for negotiations. How do you even negotiate with terrorists in the first place? All right. I think this is my humble submission.
Thank you so much, Comrade. We would like to have you again, so we'll have more time to expatiate on this discussion. Well, you have a bigger gun in your hand. It's stronger than grenade, more powerful than AK-47, and that's your PVC. Ensure you get your PVC and exercise your franchise come 25th of February, just a few days away from now. Ijone Khumel Sedebamed Daniel is my name, and this is saying thank you so much for joining us on TMI Thursday special edition. I'll be seeing you next week Thursday, God's willing. On behalf of the entire crew member, thank you so much for staying with us. Dennis Olfik is standing by to take you through business. Rendezvous. Do have yourself a blessed day. Bye from now.